Would ya look at the time? It's time for another video. Good day to you, my fellow adventurers throughout time and space. It is I, the Cowardly Time Lord, welcoming you back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. Anyway, we're heading down the mountain of Mortal Dragon, and I realize there's one enemy I haven't encountered here yet. But I don't know if I'll encounter it. It's totally random chance, obviously. So I just realized I forgot to check something, recently. With, how many more times I have to do additions on Rose and Congo. Oh, that's good. Congo's about to get his best one. And yes, there is a reason I'm showing the run down the mountain. Because of this. Lloyd! What? Ooh! And they died. Game over. No, but seriously, they should be dead. Even if they are Dragoons and all that. Arg! I didn't know he was one of the Winglies. How did you not know? I mean, I didn't say anything about it, but equally, it should have been obvious. Rose? Rose, come on. Can you tell me who I am? I thought you were dead. Hmm? Don't worry. I'm carrying out your will. We took this world back. Together, I won't let them ruin it. Poor Rose is delusional. Firage, embryo, the moon with black power. Black power? Are you talking about the black monster? Oh, so close yet so far. And we have to see this one more time. Neat. 18 years ago. This time with more dialogue, I believe. Also, I do love how they just say it's Dart's father here, just so it doesn't spoil something. It's interesting. Stay here. Actually, it should have been stay here. It's been a while. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember the voice. My cutscene later. Anyways. Take care of Dart. And it also says Dart's mother, even though we know her name is Claire at this point. It's weird. Your father is a strong person. You have that strength in you. So, you can wait here by yourself, okay? Where are you going? I'm going back to the village to fight. Really? I will protect your hometown with your father. Live strong. Yeah, there's a lot about that just doesn't actually make sense in the long run. Mom? Dad? This is my dad's important shiny stone. Mom, Dad. Yeah, I find everything with Neat a little weird. Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares red, the Moonchild descends to the earth, and shall give a holy blessing to the world. Fester said, what really appears is not the Moonchild, but the Black Monster. What kind of relationship exists between the Black Monster, who destroys all, and the Moonchild, who blesses the world? Rose, what do you know about this? Dart! Rose! Finally, I found you guys! Oh boy, Rose. She passed out. Move away. I'll carry Rose first. How strong is Maru supposed to be? Also, we all have wings. Just because Maru can use her wings a lot easier does, Darn, I'm beaten. It's my fault letting him go. I apologize for it. It is not your fault, Rose. Nobody knew he was a Wingly who can use magic. Don't worry. We will find out where he went. I agree. Lloyd's objectives are still the Divine Moon objects. Miranda, there is no need for you to hide it. Tell us about the Divine Moon object in Melisisau. It's not like you, Miranda. Don't hesitate. How long have we known Miranda, really? I guess there is no choice but to tell everything. The Divine Moon objects are said to be brought by Winglies. Yes, we know this. And it is said that they have a dreadful magic power concealed within them. That is the reason why they were never allowed to be taken outside a national treasure that has been kept a close secret. Yes, except if the other three nations also have a moon object. They know you have a moon object, so it's kind of redundant. It is called the Moon Mirror. The successive thrones have been the keys to opening the seal. Oh, it cannot be! Queen Theresa is in danger. Queen Theresa is in danger. I don't see why they... Oh, this is the last enemy I was talking about that I wasn't sure if we were going to run into. Baby dragons. Oh. Now, I might not be able to record YouTube videos this weekend. Might not be able to. Really depends on one small thing. But don't worry, it's a good thing. I might be seeing a friend this weekend, which will be great. But yeah. I mean, I'd rather spend time with my friend than record a YouTube video, I'm just saying. Especially considering I don't get to see this friend very often. And of course, with what's going on, it should make it even harder to see this friend, but a reason to see them has come up. Sort of. Not a reason to see them, but let's just say we have a reason of heading out towards where they live. Yes, Bone Crush. Let's crush some bones. Yeah, that addition is powerful. Sorry, distracted by police sirens and dogs barking outside my house. Or that was actually more likely a fire truck, because of the way the sound went. We have a fire station not too far from our house, so why did my mind went immediately to police? I don't know. I remembered why I wanted to unpause the battle, because I wanted to show Congo's Bone Crush, but then I failed the addition anyways, so does it matter? Actually, did I show in that battle? No, I wouldn't have. Never mind. Let's hope I can get it in this battle. T1 baby dragon. Got a feeling that I'm gonna screw up a lot of Bone Crush a lot of times. That's one that I think being on an emulator is really gonna affect me doing successfully. Now we get another scene here. I wonder where Sister Miranda and the other people are, and if they're safe. Make sure of that. We, the Sacred Knight, noted, are going to act as reinforcements. Don't worry, there's no way our Sister Miranda can lose. Yes, indeed, we cannot imagine her losing. But I cannot imagine that giant dragon will lose either. Please, don't say such an ill-omened thing. I'm sorry, ma'am. Sister Miranda, Dart, and company are legendary dragoons. We might not be needed. You aren't. We already have defeated it. Dragoons? They are mere humans anyway. Bardell. Who is it? Humans don't need to know my name. Oh no, are you a Wingley? Yes, I am. We were the rulers of the humans in ancient Endiness. And now, I am your executioner. Oh my god. This is what you asked for. This is the great battle of liberation. And your scream is its overture. You conceited humans, go to hell. The conceited one is you. Oh, you are Mr. Lloyd. You are so easily overtaken. You blocked the magic power. Who are you? I don't need to answer you. Watch your mouth. Mr. Lloyd. Don't worry, I'm immune to this man's fireballs. They just bounce off my perfect face. Seriously, you could just sit here forever and just let this happen over and over again. You'd think Bardell would realize that Lloyd here is... yeah. I won't let anybody into the liberation of Winglies. I'll annihilate all humans. Liberation of Winglies? You are so old-fashioned. A world without humans. It won't be any different from the forest you are cooped up in. I have made many sacrifices for my ideals. But your ideals cannot be achieved unless you annihilate everything. Of course! My grudge, my hatred, I'll settle them all with human lives. Yeah, now you realize you can't even use your magic. Yeah, Lloyd is force choking a man who can fly. Lloyd is most powerful, Sith Lord. You should not be alive. I won't die alone. Now that did take it out of Lloyd, but yeah. Wasn't that fun? Mr. Lloyd? I went out of my way. Oh! You were wounded. Please let us treat you at the castle. I mean, Wink isn't exactly wrong, but she's not right. I really wanted to at least get to Kashua today. It's the next dungeon of the game. Kashua Glacier. Looks like I'll have to end off in Leningrad, most likely. You know what? Okay. Yeah, I can make this longer video. I was just checking the time. So Kongol can get at least one bone crushing. There we go. Now, usually by this point, I'm done with Rose's edition, so it's a little bit odd. Sister Miranda, how did you know we were going to be here? Oh, Commander of the Knights, we were successful defeating the Divine Dragon, and... What happened to you? Are you injured? Queen Theresa was abducted. What did you say? By who? A man called Lloyd. We are too late. What were you doing? Do you know where he took her? What? Whoa. Sister Wink might know something. My sisters are safe, aren't they? Everyone is waiting for the group to come back to the Crystal Palace. Well, what's left of it? We're obviously going to need the cooperation of Winglies in order to rebuild the Crystal Palace. So... just sold all my attack items and bought 2 healing fogs, that is all. Oh yeah, we can get to Kashua Glacier. The video will run a little bit long, but I'm fine with that. Also, I swear this guard pops out of existence if you watch carefully. Just pops out of the side of the wall. Kind of weird. It's always looked that way to me. Maybe I'm just seeing things. What do you mean Queen Theresa was taken away? What happened? Let me tell you. A few days ago, when the howling of the dragon from the mountain of mortal dragon. A few days ago? How much time has it been? That's something that's always bothered me. Apparently it's a few days trek. Interesting. The mountain of mortal dragon stopped. We assumed he had been successfully vanquished. Everyone was happy about it. I can't do a good British accent. How long has it been since we have stopped hearing the howling of the divine dragon? A full week? A week. Okay. So it took us more than a week to get back. Interesting. It has been about 1 week now. Don't worry, Sister Luana said the feeling of the divine dragon is gone. I am back. I have good news for you, Queen Theresa. As Sister Luana said, it seems they defeated the divine dragon. I am glad. Now we can focus on the recovery of the country. I appreciate it, Wink. Please give the knights their well-earned rest. About the knights, my knighthood is currently being treated. Wingley, who had something against humans, suddenly raided us. Winglies attacked you? According to Miranda, they are a friendly species. Some of the Winglies are militant. This gentleman repelled them so that we were able to come back to the castle safe and sound. Well, me and the commander, the other two sort of went flying off into the ravine. Probably their armors crushed into their chests, and if there was any chance of survival, it was lost when metal shards impaled them. And there were probably spiky rocks at the bottom. I'm just saying, falling down a cliff in a full suit of metal armor can't be good for your health. Let me introduce him. His name is Mr. Lloyd, Your Majesty. It is a pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty. Not only that, it was Mr. Lloyd who gave us the good news of the successful vanquishing of the divine dragon. How did you find out about it? It was a coincidence. I saw Sister Miranda and her companions who completed the vanquishing in the Mount Dragon tomb. I understand. Let me express my gratitude to you. Actually, it was not the first time I was saved by Mr. Lloyd. Oh, I remember. Woodish. Oh, I remember. This is the man of fate Sister Wink was talking about, isn't he? It's terrible. Queen Theresa, she was saved from the bandits and the now by this gentleman too. It wasn't a coincidence, was it? Helping Wink and coming here. Sister Luana, what are you talking about? The murderous intention you conceal inside. You cannot disguise it in front of me. Wink, Seti, stay back. I felt it too. Something very wrong. I hadn't intended to make a scene. However, sometimes it can't be avoided. Queen Theresa! Mr. Lloyd, what on earth? Do not come closer. What do you want? I desire the moon mirror. Moon mirror? How do you know about that? You don't need to worry about that. You should just take me there, Your Majesty. Answer me. From the beginning. From the beginning. It was your purpose? Wink, get away. I just desire the power to create a utopia. How do you know that? Sorry, but how on earth does Luana know that Lloyd is reading Queen Theresa's mind? Queen Theresa, he is reading your mind. I think that just doesn't make sense. Shall we go to the last divine moon object? Lloyd is without a doubt one of the most powerful villains in video gaming, which really sucks that he isn't the final boss. Instead, he just turns out to be the lackey character. The last divine moon object? Is he going to end this? Miranda, where is the moon mirror? In the Tower of Flanvel, to the west of Kashua Glacier. Theresa is the key to the tower. How? It's Wingley technology, as you will find. So how is Theresa the key? Especially considering there's still a Wingley living there. That's actually the optional super boss. I'll take care of the rest. Sister Miranda. We will bring Queen Theresa back. We are not going to let Lloyd get what he wants. Like, even though I hate Lloyd because of, well, you know, he kills Lavitz, I actually think that Lloyd is a reasonable character. Like, there are things to like about Lloyd. He's not evil. He might be the villain of the game, but he's not evil. Not by a long shot. I'm going to Kashua Glacier. You can't stop me. We'll make this a long video when it doesn't really have to be. Resting has happened. No, it has not. But yeah, they really start to ramp up the difficulty on Disc 3, I find. Anyways, over here is Kashua Glacier. Luckily, Kashua Glacier isn't super long before there's a save point. But there will be some shopping to be done, because there are merchants in Kashua. What are the merchants doing in Kashua? They actually use video game logic to explain it. I love it. There's always adventurers in these places willing to buy items. That's what the merchants say. Also, also the merchants. We'll get to the merchants when we get to the merchants, but they have funny names. What a cold place! It pierces through my aged bones. It is a land where the earth is internally covered under ice. I understand that it must be harsh on someone who has never been here. Darn! I'm totally dying! Do you visit such a place, Miranda? Well, of course you're dying, Maru. You're wearing a battle bikini with a giant butt bow. Aw. I actually like that with the slip and the little sound effect. It's been a while since I came all the way here. But I would often come here to find solace for my loneliness. You've got such a kind mother like Queen Theresa. How could you have a lonely time? Her Majesty Theresa is not my birth mother. My true birth mother abandoned me. After that, I met Her Majesty Theresa. Her Majesty Theresa cherished me when I was alone, as if I were her real daughter. Since then, I've never felt loneliness again. Yeah, considering that, Theresa's real daughter, Princess Luvia, was killed. You know. Look, it's Blastoise and probably some other Pokemon. I mostly wanted to say that thing looks like Blastoise. As you can imagine, in Kashawa Glacier, most of the enemies are water elemental, except for the rocky turtle. And yes, those are in fact cannons on the turtle's back. Now, most people hate grinding additions in Kashawa Glacier and the snow plains. Actually, for Snowfield, I think, because you know it makes additions not very clear. But I actually enjoy doing additions here. That's actually how I first learned how to do Bone Crush, was by coming to this area and remembering the timing rather than paying attention to any of the stuff. So that's a little bit of a tip for you if you're struggling with an addition. Come here and learn the timing. Don't learn to follow the symbols. Also, here's proof that most enemies in this area are water elemental. We get a Heat Blade, which, you know, deals more damage to water type enemies. They give it to you because, well, yeah. Give it to you because, well, you're going to be facing a lot of water enemies, and the Heat Blade might help you deal more damage. I actually want to get Rose finished with her addition soon, so we can start working on other characters. Namely, Hashel. Why am I showing this? You've already seen these enemies. Oh, but it fired its cannon. Yeah, it fires out a burnout. Finally, Rose learns her, dragon attack. I'll use that at some point. Sure. Meteor Fall. What I'm really excited to get is that treasure there. Let's see what we got this time. Rose has started to take far too much damage. Luckily, there's some equipment that will help with that very soon. The Heavy Mace. That is Maru's next weapon. Yeah, but we're about to get some really good armor here. Hello. Hello, merchant guys. Oh, new enemy. Yes, so this... There's a save point on the next screen. Come on, open the box. Something to sell. Good. For which one of you sells weapons and armor? Segundo. Second, right? Customers! There's really customers here! Quarto. 4. Right? I cannot believe it, Brother Segundo. Oops, sorry, I forgot about you momentarily. I sell weapons. And I sell items, and we are peddlers. It must be fate meeting you here. It's such a chance. Why don't you buy something? Come on, think of this as a charity. Yeah. Okay, Segundo. First, I'm going to sell some items. Thunderbolt. Meteor Fall. Gushing. Saint armor. Finally. Yes, please. Primero and Takaro, 1 and 3, are somewhere around. Drop in on them, will you? See? It's funny. It's a good joke. Okay, down we go. Down we go. Wait a minute, no. No, back. Yes. I'm going down this way first for this treasure. Which I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, is just a useless treasure. Dancing Ray, yep. Another stupid attack item. I don't care if this is a 45-minute video. Really don't. Oh, and we're about to get another really good piece of equipment in the treasure chest. There's only a few of these in the whole game. The Phoenix... I believe it's the Phoenix Plume? Yeah, the Phoenix Plume. I'm still wearing the dragon helm. Ah, it's fine. Ashel? Right. Albert. Yes, the Phoenix Plume's for you. It avoids all the mind status ailments. So that's pretty... So it makes it a pretty good piece of armor. I'm going to get into this final little battle here. Come on. New enemy. It's a new anemone, not new enemy. It looks like a sea anemone. I believe it's called the Icicle Ball. Yep. Okay, Rose. Speed up. We've already seen these other enemies before, so... Good. Yeah, it's a little bit hard when I literally only have the control ability to run. Anyways, this looks like a good place to end off for today's episode. So, this is the Cowardly Time Lord signing off and saying, have a good day, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Bye-bye now.